Hello, beautiful beings. Welcome to the space. Thank you for clicking on. My name is Sarlee, and this is the channel Wired on Light. Please like and subscribe if you like my energy. I am not for everyone, and everyone is not for me, and that is completely okay. If this message did find you, you're someone that chose the road less traveled, and not because you wanted to, because you were called to. There's something about the heavens celebrating you because you walk through the fire, and there's a glow up happening. Slow and steady wins the race. What else? Your wisdom speaks for itself. Heaven's got your back. Your wisdom speaks for itself. Millionaire, billionaire, trillionaire. You've got that energy, you know? Maybe you are a billionaire, trillionaire. Spend time with animals. Maybe your pets are significant to you. You love animals. You work with animals, maybe. You're a truth seeker. They want to make contact. God is sending you a gift. That's exciting. Repeating cycles. Victimhood is not a friendly neighborhood. Hate is gonna hate. Okay, I'm gonna get some clarifiers just to see what the message is. There is ending of a cycle because you're in touch with yourself. You're quite psychic. You're intelligent. You create enough space for the messages to come in, for you to be able to listen to the messages that comes from inside, because deep down we know our truth and the truth. There's something in your past where you picked up on cycles that were repeating itself. And this could be in work, how you make money, family. Maybe you picked something up, you could see something, and you wanted the truth with the truth seeker. Okay, I'm gonna immediately just jump into the clarifiers. What is this? Slow and steady wins the race. Ten of Cups wanted to show its face. Slow and steady wins the race. With the Moon. You're working in silence. You're moving in silence. You're not making a big hoo-ha, hoopla about what you're doing. I'm hearing, or what you've healed, because your wisdom speaks for itself. So what you've been through, and what you know, and your experience, and the cycles that you have healed and completed speaks for itself. The way you move speaks for itself. Your wisdom speaks for itself. Let's clarify that, please, and thank you. Your wisdom speaks for itself. We've got the 7 of coins, what you've been working on. The Page of Swords and the 4 of Cups. What I'm getting from this with your wisdom speaks for itself is that you weren't afraid to do the work to end the cycles. You weren't afraid to go deep within, in territories you don't even know. You weren't afraid to go there. Like I said, it's almost like you didn't really choose it. Your soul chose it, but I don't know, it's almost like, you know, I don't know why this is coming up, but it's like pain. We just feel it. We don't choose to go through it. We just feel it. It just starts. It just comes up in the time when it has to be dealt with. But yeah, it's very visible that you have done work. Millionaire, billionaire, trillionaire status. Let's see what that is. I think this slow and steady wins the race, the wisdom, everything, these things are leading you to become very successful. Millionaire, billionaire, trillionaire. Clarify that, please, and thank you. The Knight of Swords. This is the fastest knight in the deck, and it's coming to give you a message. Maybe this message is the confirmation that whatever you're working on is going to make you a lot of money. I'm just going to say it like that because, I mean, there's no hidden messages with this card, you know. It's very clear and right there. There's no symbolic meaning in that card. So something you're going to, there's a message coming towards you about something that you are working on. This might be a message that, you know, it might be an internal message, an epiphany. Let's see. Spend time with animals. Ooh. 7 of Cups and the 10 of Coins came out. Spend time with animals. It's like it's like you work, maybe not physically, but maybe you work symbolically and telepathically with animals. I'm also getting, if you have pets, it's almost like, oh gosh, it's almost like some of your spirit guides have manifested into your pets and they're there to keep you safe. Oh, damn. I don't know why this is coming up for me now. So previously when I still smoked the ganj, especially the last few times, my dogs would come and sit with me and just look at me very concerned. And maybe it was in my head that it felt like they didn't want me to. And maybe, you know, I created the story that that's what they're doing to convince myself that that's one of the reasons I should stop. I don't know why. That I'm not gonna resist the messages that come up because it'll find the right person. So something about when you're with animals, if you don't have pets, whenever you're encountering birds or see birds or hear birds, or why am I seeing a gecko, spiders, snakes. You know, they're all bringing us messages. I'm hearing crows, a lot of crows. So you might be someone that's quite connected to the animal kingdom. Why is the Seven of Cups here with that though? That doesn't make sense to me. Spend time with animals. It's almost like the animals are going to help you see an option or make a decision about something, or cut something out because there's too much clutter, or maybe that's what it is. They're trying to help you declutter your mind. I think this 10 of coins was supposed to come out with the millionaire, billionaire, trillionaire card with the Knight of Swords, bringing you a message of something that's going to make you physical money, physical stability. Yeah, with the 3 of coins there on the split, working. Something that is going to put you in a position where you can help others, where you can help others realize their potential and their purposes. Love that. You are a truth seeker. Let's clarify that. Please and thank you. Was that the Wheel of Fortune? Truth seeker. Because you seeked your truth, the wheel is spinning in your favor now. And I'm being drawn to the animals on the card again. They all have wings. Maybe there's something about a pet that has crossed over. Again with the writing. There's a few messages ago in my video, there was something about the writing, a lot of writing. You might be writing a lot, or they want you to write more, encouraging you to write more about your truth, about what you've learned. Sorry about that. The Wheel of Fortune is also pointing to me about this repeating cycles. Truth seeker, stopping the cycle, stopping the wheel from turning in the same old direction, and nothing changes, and you just keep seeing the same results and the same people and the same energies and the same lessons over and over. But this message is saying very much that you have stopped that. This is very positive. I'm loving this. I hope it resonates for whoever found it. Find it. They want to make contact. What is this? Clarify this card, please. And thank you. They want to make contact. Ships coming in. Again, message. A message coming in about a work, about a work opportunity, or something that something that you have put out into the world, or an idea, a concept, a truth, and you're waiting for the results, for the feedback. Either way, you're looking to the north, you're looking to your north node. You're very much in your purpose at the moment. 10 of Cups on the split. Whew, okay, God is sending you a gift because of your wisdom, because you spoke. Clarify this. God is sending you a gift, please, and thank you. The Eight of Cups came out. You went off and you made your own truth. You created your own world. There was something in your life that was not, it was not making you happy. It wasn't making you, it didn't show growth. It didn't show, I'm hearing empathy. It didn't, there wasn't any softness in it, or there wasn't, it's like you went off to go seek happiness or a new way of doing something. With the, you know, you're a truth seeker, your wisdom, the repeating cycles, something about you wanting to change something. They don't want me to tell you what the gift is, but they're saying, because you did this, because you walked away from what wasn't serving you, that wasn't serving your highest purpose, something beautiful is coming in. Repeating cycles. Please clarify this. Please and thank you. Oh, that's a lot. The Four of Swords, the World, the Ace of Wands, Page of Cups, Two of Coins, and the Queen of Pentacles. You've ended some kind of cycle of instability, of worrying. There's something about, I'm hearing the gift was to start over, which I know is a very hard thing to do. Believe me, I've started over like a million times. But there's a creativity within you that has a lot of potential, that it is balancing out your life in the most beautiful way. And it's going to bring you a lot of financial security. Yep, High Priestess, confirmation. It's like you could see, oh, and the Ace of Cups, maybe that's the gift, the Ace of Cups. It's like you could see how things would turn out if you stayed there, wherever this place, maybe it was a place in your mind, but if you stayed there with those people, in that job, in that relationship, in that house, in that town, wherever this thing is or was that you moved away from, you could see where that would lead, that life would lead, and you didn't want that. Even though everyone maybe around you is doing it like that, or maybe even told you that the way you want to do it will not work, or, you know, what do you mean? How do you know it's going to work? Like, what's your, what is your, God. Speaking in my second language all the time. Sometimes I just can't get the word. Not that I have the word in my actual language, but can we just get one card for this repeating cycles? It's going to be the World, I think. No. Nine of Coins, Six of Cups, Five of Wands, and the Three of Cups. Ooh. Now, yeah, there's something about the people from your past talking about this new cycle of yours and how beautiful you look and how fulfilled you look, and it is working out for you, this new mindset that you have. Devil. Because you left it behind. You broke the chains. I want to show you the card. Okay, I'll do it a different day. Victimhood is not a friendly neighborhood. That's the devil. Yep, that's that mindset, you know. When we keep saying, yeah, but it never works out for me, and it's like this is gonna happen again, and I never get that, and they always know, like it's constantly making yourself the victim, and that means that you're not living for yourself, because you're constantly at the mercy of things happening to you. And that is a hard pill to swallow. I can stand for that. I know that. I held myself in victimhood for a very long time because I didn't really know how else. That was, you know, sometimes it's about how you grew up, what your social situation was, your family dynamics, money cycles in your bloodline, maybe narcissists around you making you feel like a victim. But you broke away from this, and it's actually working in your favor now. Just want to stop for a moment and congratulate you, because I know how hard it is to actually implement these changes in a physical way. Well done. Victimhood is not a friendly neighborhood. Please and thank you. Constantly talking about your heartache, feeling your heartache. They stabbed me in the back. They did this. I never get that. It's that constant staying in those cycles. So you've healed from this. Three of Swords isn't always a relationship situation. It can also talk about the healing that you have done within your heart space. Because stopping this cycle of the victimhood, it takes a lot of healing. It takes a lot of going to your heart space and creating a safe environment. And then we can start talking about creating a safe environment, and that is your root chakra, and going to that point and go and remothering yourself to make yourself feel safe, so that you don't feel like this victimhood, so that you don't keep repeating these cycles. This is quite a deep message. When isn't it, you know? Haters gonna hate. Haters gonna hurt. Can't make this shit up. Yep. I mean, we know this by now, right? I don't think we're ever gonna live in a world where like everyone just loves you and they're happy for you, and we're gonna live in a world where even though you're happy and you're fulfilled and you have to give, you have a lot to give back. There's always gonna be people that are just hating on that. And let's send them love, because bless their hearts, because maybe they're still caught up in a cycle. And that is their journey. We can't save people, because you couldn't save anyone, and no one could save you until you wanted to. There's work to be done, and no one can do it for you. I can't tell you how many years I thought that someone was going to come and save me until I went there on my own. And it is a rough road, the healing journey. If anyone tells you it's all love and light, they're lying, or they just haven't done it actually yet, because it is dark. It's dark when you really go in there. But to create the light, we have to go to the dark. We have to go and find where our gifts lie, and the gifts lie within the darkness. But then it's also our responsibility to find our way back out. We can't stay there. We can't stay in the healing. We can't stay in the process of in the process of the process. So at some point you have to also, move on to the next cycle, because the next cycle is clearly beautiful. You've got the 10. You've got 3 10s on the table. You've got the 10 of coins, the Wheel of Fortune, which is a 10, and the 10 of Cups. So whoever I'm talking to, you are well on your way, or maybe you are there. I'm hearing within you, you are in the 10 of coins, the 10 of cups. And what comes next is it's going to start showing up in your physical realm. I didn't think that the message was going to be this deep about our healing journeys and stuff. Whew, okay, but it's good. It's good, you guys. You have to go there. You have to... The last few cards from this deck. 3 of coins. The people that are going to appreciate where you are at the moment, the work you've done, the wisdom you have, the abundance that surrounds you and enfolds you and comes out of you, they're going to want to work with you. You're going to attract the right people. You're going to attract the right people with the right opportunities, because it's, the polka dots in tarot means lightheartedness. So it's like you're coming out of that deep working, deep cycle breaking, and you're stepping into a much more lighthearted way of living, because you have released. Oh, I love that. The 9 of Cups came out, which is the wish fulfillment. He is the genie, and those are all your wishes that are going to be granted. So maybe this message is your confirmation to make that wish, to manifest even bigger, my angel, even bigger. There's no, you've got this card on the table. So clearly there is no end to the possibilities. And then the Hierophant. Higher learning, tradition, a marriage, a merging, a new contract coming in of change with the 5. Beautiful. I'm going to leave it right there. That is beautiful. I hope you enjoyed that. Please hit the like and the subscribe so that my channel can grow, so that I can reach more people. I'm proud of you and I love you, and I hope you have a beautiful day.